Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about Wonder Beauty. This is a one brand tutorial featuring Wonder Beauty. So I tried out a few things for the first time, so you'll be getting my first impressions. And also I show you some of my favorite items from the brand and things that I do recommend and favorite shades and stuff like that. So disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, but I did get these products sent to me through PR by Wonder Beauty. Wonder Beauty was founded by Lindsay and Divya. Divya is a boss lady, a super mom. She is a mom of two. She's constantly posting her kids on her stories. I love following her. And she's also posts really good bomb recipes. She's always trying to, get more healthy stuff on her kids' plates, and I love watching her prepare her kids' meals and stuff like that. I love following her. She's awesome. And Lindsay is a supermodel. She was a Victoria's Secret model. She is so beautiful, and she has so much insight when it comes to always being on the go because she has traveled so much as a model before, and she knows what really takes to pack and things like that, and the struggles of always trying to look your best and not having a whole lot of time. So these two women started this brand because they wanted to have better products for themselves, better ingredients, and also less of a hassle to get ready. They wanted to have things that are quick and effective, and that's their message. You don't have to spend a lot of time to look your best and to have makeup on and to get yourself ready for whatever it is that you need to do. That is always their message. So I really love everything about that. Last year I went to New York City to their headquarters and I filmed a few videos with them. I had so much fun. Lindsay made me feel so comfortable in front of the camera because I'm usually alone here talking to the camera, and she was the one filming me, and there was a lot of people around as well. But they are really cool. I had so much fun. I'm gonna go ahead and link the videos and the look that I did down below for you guys. So I'm not gonna ramble anymore. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. And now if you want to see this Wonder Beauty one brand tutorial, then just keep watching. To start, I applied some of my favorite under eye masks, the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I have been trying these for a long time and they are amazing. They're very hydrating, and all you need is 10-15 minutes. So I usually put them on as I do my brows. And for my brows, I'm using the Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I really like this brow pencil. It's very precise, just the way I like it. It has a spoolie on the other end. So it's really perfect. They have a bunch of different shades, and dark brown is perfect for me. So now it has been about 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. Really, my under eyes feel so good when I use these masks. It's so hydrating. They really are like refreshing for your under eyes, and then I just kind of pat on the serum and let my skin absorb everything. If you watch my Insta stories, you probably saw that I got some PR from them, and some of these products I didn't even know existed until then. And some of them I was dying to try. So first up is the Smooth Sailing Perfecting Primer, and this is a pore filling primer, and it's oil-free, mattifies, minimizes pores, and blurs imperfections with a silk lightweight formula. In my PR package, they include this card, which I thought it was super helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert this on the screen for you guys so you can take a look. It's very helpful when you're trying to pick products because you know what you want for yourself, but you don't really know what those products are gonna be sometimes. So this makes super easy when you're trying to choose something that fits your skin and your own preferences. As far as foundation from them, all I've ever tried was the Flash Focus Hydrating Foundation Stick. And as far as I remember, I think I really liked it. It's not as drying as most foundation sticks. Foundation sticks in general are more drying than liquid foundation, so just keep that in mind when you're trying to pick your own foundation. But as far as I remember, I really liked it, and I've used it a few times. I have it in the shade Light. Today I'm gonna go ahead and try the Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation, which it says here to be a weightless fluid foundation formulated for full coverage with a natural radiant finish. To blend this out, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wonder Cushion, which is a latex-free beauty sponge, and I've already dampened, so it increased its size. So first impression is wow. It almost covered up all of my dark circles on my under eyes. It's really crazy. I have some blemishes on my forehead and right here, and it did a great job. Really great job. And looking up close, it doesn't look thick or heavy or anything on my skin. So first impressions is really like, wow, I really like it so far, but obviously let's see how this wears and how, you know, how it performs and everything. But so far, so good. And the sponge, I actually really liked it. It gets much bigger in size once you dampen it, and it's really soft. It's not stiff like most, you know, like beauty blender wannabes in a way. It's really nice and really soft, so I really like it. Next up is concealer, and I have their Dualist Matte and Illuminating Concealer. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of this product. I feel like I need just a little bit more of a drier concealer in a way. The illuminating, it's nice and it gives you a nice coverage, but I feel like it's just it's a little bit too liquidy for my own preference. And the matte side, like the stick side, it's a little bit too, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that kind of formula. So this isn't my favorite product from them. It doesn't mean it's a bad product. You have to see what it does for your own, you know, skin. But for me, my personal preference, it's not my favorite. So here it is up close, and this is why it's not my first choice. It feels like, you know, it's not the most flattering on my skin. I don't know why. I have tried that so many times. I've tried them separate. I've tried them, you know, together like right now, and you can still see my dark circles, and I don't know. So I can't really tell you that I love this and I 100% recommend it, but I recommend that you try it for yourself and see if it works for you. For me, it's just not the best of choices. So one product that I really like from them is the Catch the Light Highlighter in Glotion. This is really beautiful on the skin. It has a cream side and it also has the liquid side, and I like to mix the liquid with foundation or a moisturizer if I just want a glow, and I like to use the cream part on my face. So I blend this out on this side, and you can see it just gives me a beautiful glow. It's not like a crazy intense highlighter, but it's just very beautiful on the skin. It's very subtle and it's really easy to work with. So if you're not a pro at makeup, I think you would really like to, you know, use this because you can build it up and it's not gonna be a struggle for you to blend out. It's very user friendly. This is something I haven't tried before. This is their On the Glow bronzer, and I have it in the shade Candle Glow and Malibu. So Malibu is a matte bronzer and it's really nice. I like the shade, and the Candle Glow is a shimmer bronzer. So you can probably mix both of them together if you want just like a nice glow overall. But I'm gonna go ahead and use just the matte side for now. I feel like I'm not going to love this. It feels very slippery. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It feels very slippery on the skin, and I feel like it just, I don't know, disappeared on my forehead. So I'm not sure about this guy right here. Let's see what it does to my contour here. It's nice, but it's really too subtle for me, I think. It kind of just disappears. It doesn't look terrible, but just I don't see like a whole lot of it. So I'm not sure about this guy right here. For blush, I'm going to use their On The Glow blush in the shade Coral Rose. I have used this before and I actually really like it. This product I am so excited to try because the concept behind it is so clever and innovative. So I have a lot of expectation for this, but how many of us would love to bring our setting powder, like our loose setting powder with us, but we don't because it's just too messy. Who wants to just open that up and have powder everywhere? So what they did was they came up with this. It's called the Play All Day Translucent Powder. The compact is awesome and it's big, and then you open up and inside you have the powder puff. And there's no mess. The powder is in here. It's so cool and it does not make a mess. Like, I am squeezing it and it's not like falling all over me. It's very, very subtle, and this is so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes with this. Whoa. That is awesome. Do you see the difference? Can you tell the difference? Wow. And I didn't have to do anything. I'm just literally patting. Wow, that looks awesome. This is so cool. This one it's powdered. This one it's not. This is perfect to take on the go. I'm looking over here and I'm like, where's the powder? But then I look on my skin and I see the powder. But it's not heavy or cakey at all. It's just very flattering and it takes off all the shine without making my skin super cakey or flat. This is dynamite for sure. I'm gonna take their Wondrous Fever palette and I'm gonna use the highlight in here to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and the center of my face. Now, another one of my favorites from Wonder Beauty is their Glow Getter Mist. This will give you the glow, all right? It's borderline oily, which I like. So just be aware, this is very, very glowy. And it feels really nice on the skin. So if you have oily skin, you probably won't love this. I love it because I have dry skin and I'm all about the glow. But even sometimes I apply too much and I'm like, ooh, I messed up. So just be aware, this is very intense. It's very, very nice. If you want to foil your highlight, you know, if you want to dampen your brush or your sponge and apply highlight, this will give you a really intense highlight. Or if you were, you know, working with shimmer shadows, this will really intensify them even more. So it's a great product and it's really nice in small, which you can take it on the go as well. One thing I forget to do sometimes, and that's when it ends up messing up my makeup, is when I forget to shake it. So make sure you shake it really, really well. And it even says on the product to shake it well and then apply it a little further, you know, from your face. But that's when I usually, when it messes up my makeup, it's when I forget to shake it. So make sure to shake it. So two palettes I love from them, and they're fairly new. One of them actually used to live in my to-go everyday bag, because what I like about this is that they are small and compact, but they do have a mix of matte and shimmer. So you actually can do a lot with them. One of them is the Wondrous Off Duty, and the other one is Wondrous Chill. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Off Duty palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Shoreline, and I'm going to put this all over my crease as my transition shade. Do you see that? I didn't even prime my eyes. It's so pigmented. I really love these shadows. They are super nice, and they actually show up on my eye. It's not like a very like light transition shade. It actually does make a difference. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my lash line as well. So this is one eyeshadow that I already feel like it makes such a huge difference. If you wanted to leave it like this, you could apply some mascara and go, and it would be perfect. Obviously I'm gonna go ahead and put some shimmer in here, but I feel like this is why I like this palette, because it has a matte shadow that actually shows up on my eye and it makes a difference, you know. So if you want to use it to give a little bit more dimension to your look, you don't have to use just one shimmer shadow. This is perfect. It's just 2 shadows and you're done. I'm gonna go ahead and apply Heat Wave to the center of my lid. This is no primer, no setting spray, no fallout. We don't even know her over here. Their shimmers are beautiful. Seriously, you don't even need to work hard and you have a beautiful eye look with 2 eyeshadows. It's just a no-brainer. I'm feeling a little fancy, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Starfish to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and use their Slide Liner Gel Automatic Eyeliner Crayon, and I have it in the shade Black Sand. I wish I had a brown one, but I don't. I'm sure they make one, but I personally don't have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to tight line my eye and just kind of smudge it out on my outer corners. I'm just smudging this with a brush, and it just gives the eyes a little dimension and a little oomph. I went through my collection and I gathered every Wander Beauty product that I had because I wanted to see, you know, all of them as a whole. I don't have their Unlashed mascara because I did use mine until it was completely gone. I do recommend that mascara. It's a great mascara. It curls my lashes. It doesn't clump up at all. It's one of the best mascaras I have ever tried. And it's really dark. It's really, really black. I really, really like it and I highly recommend it. So I don't have it right now at the moment. It's such a bummer. But I'm gonna go ahead off camera and just curl my lashes and apply some mascara. For the lips, I'm gonna keep super simple and I'm gonna use one of their Beach Balms in the shade Siesta, which is absolutely no shade at all. It's just a beautiful shine. This lives in my diaper bag. I really always use this when I'm on the go because I feel like I have a little bit of a gloss and it just looks nice and it's very hydrating on the lips as well. Another Beach Balm shade that I like is the Soul, which is a nice pinky nude. I've used this before as well and it just gives you like a little bit of something on the lips. It's like your lips but better. If that's a little bit too light for you, they also have the shade Sangria. One lippy that I really like from them, and I have worn this before many times, it's their Lip Setter Dual Lipstick in Liner in the shade Midnight Malbec. It's a beautiful, deep lipstick, very vampy, and it comes with the eyeliner in one side and the lipstick on the other side. Alright guys, so that's it for this one brand tutorial featuring Wander Beauty. I hope that this helped you, you know, get to know this brand a little bit better. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me down below in the comments. I'm also going to go ahead and link my previous one brand tutorials if you'd like to watch that. And as always, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, and if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next time. Bye.